and the wine. Wine. But somebody please come and explain to me why your church take communion quarterly or every other Sunday or like biannually. Like me hear some unleavened bread. Sometimes them is like it look like crackers looking, and like some little I see some little round thing with a cross in the middle of it these days. So and Easter, you don't know where Easter come from? You need to look it up. My limited knowledge. God did not dictate for us to give every week. Jesus didn't say that, to my limited knowledge, and you can let me know. The habit of giving tithes and offering, or really offering every Sunday, is, I believe, was instituted by Paul. Hey guys, so although God did not explicitly or outrightly say we must engage in offering and communion each week, we must never forget that all scripture is God-breathed. It teaches us to do what is right and acts as commands or instructions from God himself. Communion speaks about... Should I do this next week? I don't know. Communion significance. The significance of communion is to commemorate Jesus' death, burial, and resurrection every first day of the week. I say every first day of the week because, to my limited knowledge, again, I did not see where Jesus said you should do this every first day of the week. Jesus did say, as how often as you meet together as an assembly, do this in remembrance of me. So, said the bread, with unleavened bread, sometimes them is like it look like crackers looking, and like some little round thing with a cross in the middle of it these days. But the unleavened bread signifies Jesus' body being offered up as a sacrifice, and the wine, the bread, the unleavened bread, signifies Jesus' body being offered up as a sacrifice, and the wine, or fruit of the vine, so you have grape juice, represents God's shed blood, which signifies the new covenant, which is salvation, him offering up his life. So when we come together, and we normally come together on the first day of the week, and the disciples also came together the first day of the week. How do you know that, Danielle? Well, to my limited knowledge again, little wisdom that God's blessed me with, when Jesus was resurrected and he appeared to his disciples on the first day of the week, Thomas, doubting Thomas, was not there, and Jesus waited until 8 days later, which again is the first day of the week, to appear to Thomas. And that in itself, and there's a line in the verse where it says the disciples met on the first day of the week behind closed doors, so it was a reoccurring thing. So that, I believe, that's when they took communion every first day, because that's when they met.
How could I have left this out? Hey guys, another reason why I believe we take the communion on the first day of the week is because Jesus rose from the dead on the first day of the week, the Sunday. So us continually taking communion on the first day of the week help us to commemorate Jesus' resurrection, death, burial, and resurrection, in the fact that we remember every Sunday that we are in a new covenant, salvation. We have salvation.
So communion is to be taken every day of the... Remember, every day, Lord help me. Communion is to be taken the first day of every week. And I just don't understand how you have some churches out here, because communion represents Jesus' death, burial, and resurrection. Every Sunday we must internalize and think of the magnitude and love that God sent his son, and Jesus willingly, died for us, giving us salvation. Should be commemorated every day, every first day of every week. And it's not just Easter. You're supposed to do that. I remember God. No, man said, do this in remembrance of me. How often you do the thing, you meet. So and Easter, I don't know where Easter come from. I need to look it up. I need to look where Easter come from, because I think I read it and it's some goddess, and then people just, so Easter actually represents some goddess, and then Christians just somebody parking the Christian holiday. Well, what Easter is about, Jesus' death, burial, and resurrection. Christians are actually supposed to remember Jesus' death, burial, and resurrection every Sunday during communion, when we're taking it together. So, I mean, if anybody wants to come, tell me otherwise and using scriptures from the Bible, but somebody please come and explain to me why your church take communion quarterly or every other Sunday, or like biannually. Like, me hear some things. Me hear some things, and I'm just really trying to understand. I'm really trying to understand. But yeah, I don't know if I will split this video into 2 parts or just post everything. I guess when it's up, you'll know, judging by the title of the video. Yo, them Batman, yeah, really, give me a one time. But yeah, guys, it's kind of hot, isn't it? The Korean don't fall on the place, just hot. But yeah, loves, thank you for watching DéO Talks. Remember to like, share, comment, and most definitely subscribe. And remember, with God, all things are possible.